Welcome to Violin Adventures number 211. Well, this week we finish up the 1900s violin repair, and then we go off to Indianapolis to the Violin Society. And on the way there, we visit an ice cream parlor from the 1900s full of some mechanical instrument boxes. And then from there on to the conference. We have a special invention from Robert Wright in Freddie's Corner. Hope you enjoy. All right, the clamps are coming off this violin. I can't wait to set it up. And get the lower saddle on and gluing. And while that's drying, we can work on a bridge and a sound post. Okay, it's time to set up this violin. I'm using these beautifully turned little tools. I need to adjust this. It's got a nice sound, but it's not lively enough. I'm not hearing those vibrations. So that means that my sound post and my bridge are just a little bit off from the sweet spot. Okay, now it's coming out. We found the sweet spot, and that's where we want to put our sound post. And we also have to give this violin just a little bit of time to adjust. It's got a new bass bar and a new sound post patch, and so those molecules need to get lined up. It's got really beautiful tone down here in the G and the D. Like fudge. And then so it just needs to open up a little bit. So we'll play it again tomorrow. Okay, it's late at night, but I had to come down and check on our violin. It seems to be waking up a bit. We're going to start. Let's see how the violin sounds this morning. Okay, we made a little adjustment adjustment to the sound post. Let's see if it's better. Okay, much better. I'm getting fuller response and more lively tone. I haven't thought of that song in years, and it just came back to me. So I think the violin is doing really well. So we've got the life coming back. It's getting better and better each time I play it. And I will put Shalom at the end on this violin. There, now the violin is giving back to the player. And that's what I want to feel, is that vibration coming back to the player so that it becomes enjoyable to play. Okay, the most exciting part of the trip was stopping off at an ice cream parlor that was started in the 1900s, and the owners put it back to the original way it was. So that was fun. The ice cream is still made in the shop there. And so we had a little look around. None of the music boxes were playing, but there was a recording on in the background. I want to show you my most favorite purchase at the Violin convention. They have a huge hall full of distributors, and I like going and I like looking around in the hall, number one, to meet old friends, and number two, to find anything that will help me with my work. So here you can see, this is my regular ibex that I do practically all my carving with. And so this time when I went, I found a much bigger rounded bottom on the ibex here, and so I got it. I got the last one they had in stock right there. And this I'm so looking forward to using, especially on a cello, but I may even use it on my violin here. Another thing that they had, which I think will be a huge improvement, are these little black handles. These are made to fit the palm of your hand so that it's not all in your fingers. And you know, I get blisters and a lot of tension in my fingers, and this way it's utilizing the palm of your hand to help and take off the pressure on your fingers. So this feels really good. I'm going to be trying this out next week, and this just feels very comfortable in my hand. So here they are. This is the one I use all the time, and this is the one that I look forward to using. Nice and big, curved on the bottom. And these are the new addition that should really help make it more comfortable. And you can. One of the lectures was very interesting, going through the family of the Amatis, and the original family, the daughters worked in the shop, and then it showed the progression of the family and what famous names we know worked with the Amatis through the 200 years. The auction was really fun to observe and see how high different things went. There were a couple items that were really interesting. There was a very large wooden work box. Then there was a very unique music stand made out of the parts of a cello, and that one also went too high. But what I did bring home was a very nice work apron that I got for $10, and then I got this working plane which looked really good, and the thing that sold me on it was that the blade was a Sheffield, a really nice Sheffield blade. So, and then time to go home. I woke up in the morning with a snowstorm, and it followed me all the way home, but praise the Lord, we got home safely. See the snow coming down. It's just huge snowflakes. Just beautiful.
Robert Wright sent me a really interesting invention. He was so frustrated with the hairs getting broken on his bow when he puts it away in the case, and so he invented this nice little contraption, and so I'll show it to you here.
This is a bow case made by Richard Wright. The wood is Paduke and cannery wood with brass hinges and leather on the inside. He has designed this box to prevent the bow hairs from getting caught in the bow retainer. There is a magnet in the center, so the retaining piece moves totally out of the way when you open it, so no hairs are caught. He just updated his idea by using smaller magnets outside of the bow stick so that there will leave more room for the bow hair and be more aesthetically pleasing.
Well, that's really good. Really good. And we went to the violin convention this week and had a great time because I stayed back and I stayed with Mr. Thomas Pinch and I played Boogaroo. But my friend, I'll go get my friend. Hi, I'm Frederico, and I had a good time. I played chess with Mr. Thomas Pinch, and of course he won, but I'm keeping score here, and I'll be studying really hard so I can do better next time. But we had a great time. Next time, thanks for sending in your invention, Mr. Robert Wright. Bye!
Hanoten shelig katsamer, kapor kaafer yapatser. He giveth the snow like wool, he scatters frost like ashes. If you know where this is found, please leave it in the comments below. Here it is, Friday afternoon. It is very, very cold, but the snow is gone. Let's go inside where it's warm. Here's the shop ready for work next week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your wonderful comments and for your thumbs up. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. All of you here in America, all of you around the world, I hope you have a blessed week. And until next time, bye.